Hi, so this is my record player that I inherited recently. I've had it for about a year and it's run amazing. I don't think it's been played in a couple of decades, but even though that's the case, it still turns on great. It's played all my records just fine, but it obviously needs some maintenance. So I've been meaning to do it, been putting it off, and then finally I've kind of been forced to because my platter, whenever I turn it on, it spun just fine in the beginning, and then after a little while it would go around, it would just stay there for a while, for about 30 seconds, and then finally the record would start turning, but it still went and it played just fine. Then recently I noticed that the records, it was slowing down. The sound was deeper and slower. The beat wasn't on pace with what the real song was, so I knew something was up. And then I gave it a break for a while, came back, and lo and behold, now it's not running. I think online, from what I can tell, I'm pretty sure this, I just need to replace the band under there, because I'm pretty sure that this runs off of a band. If not, I'll kind of cross that bridge when I come to it. But anyways, my big problem is I don't know how to get the stinking platter off. I know that this little 45 adapter is really kind of cool. Pops up. Goes down when you're not using it, pops up. And this does have a, let me see if I can focus, special, so you can have multiple records, one waiting up top while the other one's playing. So it's got those features. So this pops up, it's got this little gear thing down here. Let me focus in for you. For these to pop up, and it looks like it's a sort of like a spring base down there. But the bottom of the platter is still here, still present. This is a like rubber portion, same with this, and then this part is a metal type. So let me see if I can zoom in. So the problems I've been running into is that obviously this doesn't just peel up like normal ones to have a little spot to, you know, take a band off or anything. I did, however, let me see if I can find it. So it does have these, it has two of these small areas that I have found kind of line up with some bolts underneath. And then I have discovered, see, here's the other one. I don't want to mess with it too much. Oh, I guess there's three. I don't want to pull and mess with it too much. I'm not that adventurous, I guess, but I just don't want to break it. Okay, there it is. So this little guy, this little opening is the only one I've been able to find. And this is probably bad lighting, but anyways, below there's like a screw of some sort. There's one over here, and I can't remember, there's another area where it did line up, so it could possibly be access to, you know, undoing some screws that I have no idea what it's used for. And I have one of you guys suggested that after, you know, I lift the 45 adapter, that I should be able to just lift the platter up. I think that's what the comment meant. And I have tried to do that. It still doesn't come up. And if you can see in here, let's see if I can focus and get good lighting for you guys. So this little like flat portion under there stays still, so it doesn't move. So this whole platter, this portion right here of the platter, when I try and lift it up, that goes down. I don't think I can successfully maneuver videotaping and sampling that for you. Let me try. No, never mind. I don't have any word for the camera. Sorry. So so there's something about this portion that I need to get out or remove or something, because this is blocking the platter from going up. And then plus, obviously, I don't want to like rip a spring or something. So help, please. If you have any type of idea, this is my first renovation. I've been trying to do a ton of research online, and I'm just kind of lost at this specialty platter and how I can remove it to get underneath there and do all the maintenance and lubrication that I know it desperately needs. So please help. Thank you so much.